Greetings, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the Casual Collector. And in this segment of 1/12 Scale Military Action Figures Takes, I'm showcasing proudly the prototypes for the Top Fun Retro Toys HK-416 set, or just 416 set. Now, so these are the version 2.0s. The original versions were something like this, right? There were many variations of this one, and this one's in FDE. Good product, very cool. But like with anything, you know, any company wants to make improvements, and so this is version 2.0, right? Um, yeah, and the buttstock in this case is a little bit different, but it does have more details. Now, there's a different array. Like, this is only a set of 5 so far. I'm sure he's going to make more different kinds, but this is what we got. All right. This is what we have so far. So this is what it looks like so far. Now let us compare, right? For the most part, in spirit, they are the same. However, the details and the feel of the material, I don't know, maybe it's because of the paint, it definitely feels a little more rigid, more solid. But yeah, you'll notice the finer details sticking out more popping out more. So one of the things that I wanted to point out was that this buttstock, he may be making one of these, and it may be coming in the future. But right now, the prototypes I have do not have this. It has this. It might even be one of my special bad bun special. It'll be coming. It'll probably be in FDE too. So yeah, just be on the lookout. And yeah, the details on this thing, it looks so gosh dang cool too. Yeah, it's I like it. There's just little things about it, more, a little more crisp, if you will. But I don't know if it's because it's black or because there's just more detail. But for whatever reason, when I got it, it just felt and looked a little enough to make me go, this is clearly different to a degree of what he normally does. Like, but I didn't know how to explain it. Like, it just looks much more clean, and I guess more accurate. But I guess I'm waiting for the painted stuff to see if maybe it'll pop differently. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, yeah, and I like the way it looks on gosh dang one of my favorite models in general, Beachhead, in this case, retro Beachhead, since, well, Beachhead deserves it. You know what I'm saying? His wimpy ass stock weapons not doing it for me. Yeah, and then here's I guess an HK with, a more basic one with this kind of scope, no suppressor. Still, for those who want to get a more, I guess, regular look. Well, regular is not the right word, but more of a stock look, one that without all the super bells and whistles. You know what I mean? The closest thing to bells and whistles would be this scope, right? Imagine the sucker would be loud. But yeah. And then there's what may be the designated marksman version of the HK. HK-416. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I don't know how to call it any other way, as that's how I know it to be. Yeah, DMR would be my guess for this because of the scope slash suppressor and everything. Uh, yeah, the sights are clearly different between the two, with an extended barrel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you see the extended. It's clear to see the extended barrel on this versus the not so extended, barrel. Let's see if there's a size difference, a length difference. I mean, there should be, but we'll only know if we put it together, right? So yeah, clearly a length difference. So that's cool. DMR, man. And it looks so good on low light. Low light's money. And of course, now my favorite ones, because they're so different from what we've been offered previously. Like wondering, what do you mean? These awesome new PDW buttstocks are great for people like Dial Tone. You know what I'm saying? This is closer to what his stock weapon would have been like as a um, 1/18 scale GI Joe versus what they gave him as a stock weapon. You know, in for the classified series. But this is a great alternative. And yeah, look at the PWDW belt. I mean, butt stock. Really personal, I believe, weapon defense PDW personal defense weapon stock. Pretty cool. Yeah, comes with the M grip and everything. And of course, last but not least, I gave this one to Alpine because Alpine's main weapon is a M5 kind of like weapon, and so this buttstock, being as short as it is with no elongated anything, very short and compact, makes this HK more fitting for somebody of his, uh, I guess, tendencies, right? Yeah, he's more of an MP5 guy, but in this case, I'm glad that they got this offering for uh, a modern version of Alpine using this kind of weapon instead. You know what I mean? Which would look like an equivalent to with house. Looks like more of a submachine gun than a rifle at the way this thing looks, right? So yeah, yeah. Links to the description below. At some point very soon, he will be releasing this, and the link. The irony is, you're probably watching this video from the link in his own shop. So yeah, don't forget to use the discount code Coco Smooth and the link to the shop below in the description of this video. All right, folks, that's all I got for this segment of Until Scale Military Action Figures takes the Top Run Retro Toys 416 version 2.0 assortment prototypes. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the casual collector. And until the next video, folks, ciao.